Well, have you ever thought about participating in clinical research? There are so many different avenues and a lot that people don't know about. So we're going to clear that up today. We have two guests, very knowledgeable. We have Dr. Carlton Thomas. He's a principal investigator, does a lot of the clinical research over in the far seat there.
Right.
And then we have Hakeem Mohammed, and you're the CEO of Precision Research Institute.
Correct.
Yeah, so welcome and thanks for coming in
Thank you.
this morning. So we want to clear up a lot of things because people really don't understand very much about clinical research. It's kind of this broad-based word, you know, these words together. What is it? What do you do? What does your company do?
Well, our company, Precision Research Institute, conducts clinical trials in a variety of indications, from diabetes, hepatitis C, hypertension, and all sorts of indications. And the clinical trials, just to be clear, is a part of clinical research that looks for new ways to treat, detect, and cure some illnesses.
So you have this research institute is involved in drugs that have been approved or in the process of being approved by the FDA?
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about some of the different ones, because you're involved in some of these and you've seen some pretty positive outcomes.
We've had an exciting outcome in some of our hepatitis C trials. Currently, hepatitis C is an incredibly devastating disease. Millions of Americans have it and don't even know that they've got it. It's incredibly expensive to treat. We're talking $10,000 to $15,000 a month. And for people who don't have insurance or don't have the financial means to treat this devastating disease, we can offer free treatment and close monitoring for this disease. In particular, the standard therapies recently have been with a lot of side effects, including flu-like illnesses, for up to a year. Our new treatments are oral-only medications, and they have limited side effects. And we're seeing drops in viral loads to 0 in 4 to 5 days. It's been amazing.
So how do you find people? Like, do you have all different age ranges of people that can be involved in this? Who do you look for, and how do you find?
We look for anybody who meets certain criteria. We advertise in many other areas, and mainly the participants come from Dr. Carlton's private practice, and we have a large private practice with Dr. Desta, Dr. Schaefer, and also we have an endoscopy center. And patients who come to both this private practice as well as our endoscopy center, they ended up like participating in and taking part of clinical research.
And there are some healthy people that are involved in that. Explain why that is also a benefit.
For the healthy volunteers, the benefit, they don't have what we call it direct medical benefits, but rather they are doing it for noble reasons. Because keep in mind, all these advanced scientific that we have now, it was because of these healthy volunteers participated in clinical research in the past. So, and for the volunteers, they want to be part of like the new treatments and help, you know, their community, their people, and so forth.
Well, if it weren't for clinical research, these trials, where would we be?
Exactly.
I mean, this is the human element of it that gets it approved by the FDA.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I know that there are some fears out there. Let's alleviate the fears. I mean, there's some people who take the drugs and some people who take placebo, and then you just kind of document, or?
Yes, and the way we take these fears out is we have to think about clinical trials are being done and run under a protocol. And that protocol is designed to basically make the risks minimal. And the protocol also describes who cannot participate in this clinical research. And no clinical research can be conducted without an IRB approval, which is Institution Review Board. So the risks are very minimal.
Okay. And Dr. Thomas, what gratification do you get? I mean, you have a private practice. You also do this. What does it mean to you when you see something come through?
It's been amazing to help people who otherwise wouldn't be able to be treated, to advance the science. It's an incredible feeling.
I bet it is. Now, what is the ultimate goal? You come out here to give this message. What do you want people to know about what you do?
We just want people to know that we try to help as much as we can, and that by providing them with these clinical trials that they can take part of, and they basically come in and they get treated, and some of them get compensated for their time and travel. So clinical trials does work.
Okay, so people can come from other areas as well. We have the information up there to make a difference, to take part in a clinical trial, and so it will be linked to our website. Thank you both so much for coming in. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And
Thank
best
you.
of luck. Let us know what comes down the pike.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
All right.